All right, let's see what we got. Okay, share screen. Let me share my screen. All right, let's see here. Share. Let me pull it up from my. Okay, this is what I want to share right here. Share screen. That. Share. Okay, where are we? Okay, do you see it? Congruent triangles?
Yeah,
Okay, so these are the notes that your teacher gave you?
yeah,
Okay, so we talked about some of this in December. Let me see here. Okay, SAS, right? Side angle side. These are just ways to prove that two triangles are congruent to each other. SAS, side angle side. Number two, ASA, angle side angle. Side side side. AAS, angle angle side. You cannot prove triangles congruent by angle 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 or side 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 angle. Okay, so and then they just give you some examples here, right? Okay. Okay, so here are some examples to follow. 13.3. So basically on the left, you just state like what's congruent or what's equal to what. And then on the right, you just give the reason. Have you guys started this yet? Or are you guys going to work on this week?
we started that, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so do you understand all of this stuff?
We worked in the first two, but like everything else we didn't do.
You did the
But
first two?
yeah,
First two, what?
like at the top.
You mean
No, no,
first?
no. Like it's like um this reflexive property of congruence and vertical angles.
Um, okay, vertical angles are just opposite angles, right?
Yeah,
And what was the other one you said?
reflexive property of congruence.
Is that in the notes here?
Yeah, you have to like go down.
Okay.
It's right there.
Oh yeah, there's vertical angles right there. Midpoint, line bisector, angle bisector, median, perpendicular lines, SAS. These are just some examples here. Okay, here's an example. 8, 9. Here's some examples we can do. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What is it? Just examples the rest of the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you tried any of those examples?
My teacher usually does it for us.
Okay.
But she gives us ones to do by ourselves. But no.
Okay. We'll try some of these together right now. All right, so it looks like one is done, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, let's try eight. All right. So just either when we're done here, just take a picture of this or just write this down as we go. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So for number eight here, let me see how I can draw on this screen here. Let's try it like this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so they want us to prove that triangle ACB is congruent to EDC. Okay, so it's given that angle A, which is this angle, is equal to angle D, which is this angle. And AC, which is this, is congruent to CD, which is this. Okay, so what should we write for number one? Number one, what should we say?
Um, A angle A and angle B are congruent.
Okay, so angle A is congruent to angle D. And then what's the reason?
Given
Yeah, that's given. Yeah. given. All right, let me rewrite this so it's a little bit neater. Okay, angle A is congruent to angle D because that's given. Okay, so that's an angle, right? That's angle. What's number two?
AC equals CD.
Yep, AC line segment AC equals and line segment CD. That's given also, right?
Yeah.
Given. So that's a side, right? AS, and then what's three? This angle right here would be
C
equal to this angle right here.
angle C equals is congruent to angle C.
We'll say like this: angle ACB is equal to angle. What's this one right here? A. So look at the order, right? ACB. What should I write?
EDC.
Um, ACB would be congruent to not EDC, but it will be CDE, angle ECD. So we start at E, go to C, go to D. That's this angle right here. Okay. And then what's the reason here?
Um, vertical angles.
Exactly. Vertical angles. Vertical angles. Vertical angles. So what we have ASA, right? So number four, we'll just say triangle ACB is congruent to triangle EDC by what? Angle, side, angle. Okay.
Yeah.
So it has to be one of these ones right here, right? It has to be one of these reasons that they mention up top here. They give you the different ways to prove it. Where is it? Yeah, here they are. AAS, SSS, ASA, the one we have in this example, ASA, or SAS. So it has to be one of those four, okay?
Yeah.
So we have number two there. Okay. What number was that? That was what was that, number four? No, number five, six. No, it was number eight. Okay. So either write this down, like, or take a picture of that. Okay.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do number nine. We'll go on to number nine. That's eight. Or number nine. Let me erase this. Erase. You think you could do nine?
Yeah.
Do you know how to write on the screen?
Um,
In
no.
the in the okay, do you see the box where your name is? Do you see where it says
Um,
Jalen?
no.
You don't see where it says Jalen?
No.
Okay. Do you see the Zoom window?
Yeah.
You don't see where it says Jalen?
No.
Okay. What I need you to do is write on the screen. Do you see me?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, click on that zoom window and then press the icon that has two windows or two rectangles. Do you see your name?
No, I don't see two rectangles.
All right. I'm trying to because that's where you have to press the annotate button.
Oh,
That's how you write on the screen. Um, do you see where it says options?
no.
Okay, let's keep going. All right, what am I going to write for number one, number nine?
Um, KP equals PL.
Okay, so KP, where's KP? KP is PL. Those two are the same. Okay, and then it says angle M, which is this angle right here, is angle N, which is right here. Okay, what's number one? KP. Okay, KP is the side, right? Is equal to this side.
Yeah.
So then we know that this angle right here is the same as this angle right here. So which one of the four proofs would we end up with?
Huh?
Okay, look at up here. Okay, there's four ways to prove a triangle is congruent, right? What are the four ways? This, AAS, SSS, ASA, or SAS, right? We have to prove
Yeah.
it using one of those four. SAS, ASA, SSS, AAS. So which one of those four is this one going to be?
SAS.
Give me 1 second here. Oh, it's not even that one. It's number nine, right? It's number nine. This one. Okay, so we said that KP is PL. We know that this is this. Okay, four ways. SAS. What are the other two? Angle, side. What's the other one?
Um, no, you know one. ASA.
ASA. Okay, so which one of these four is this question going to be? We know that this angle is this angle. We know this side is this side. And we know that this angle is the same as this angle. Which one? Which one of those four?
ASA.
ASA. Angle, side, angle. Okay, so what should I write here? What's the first thing?
KP equals PL.
KP equals PL. That's given. What's number two?
Angle M equals angle N.
Um, well, we want ASA, right? We got to write it in this order. This is the side actually, right? That's a side. We want to write it in ASA order. You see what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
one would be second. The S would be second. So we want the angle first. So what
Um,
angle, what should we what should we say?
P. No,
Angle M equals angle N.
N
That's
equals.
given. That's an angle, right? So that's angle there. Now the side. We want it in this order right here. ASA. There's the first A. This one is going to be side. What's this one?
Um, KP equals PL.
Yep, exactly. KP KP equals PL. That's also given. Now the third one is the other angle. What should I write here?
Um,
This one and this one are vertical angles. So what should I write here? Angle what?
P equals P.
Don't say P. Use all three letters. Like use
Oh,
this, and this.
MPK
Yep.
equals
MPK.
LPN.
Let's see here. Um, MPK equals what?
LPN.
LPN, and the reason is vertical angles. Vertical angles. Vertical angle. And there's your other A. So you want it in the same order. ASA. So then number 4 is what? Triangle KPM is congruent to the other one. Congruent to triangle NPLASA. Congruency. Okay. That's the idea. All right. Now, same idea for the rest of them. All right. Or did you write that down
Yeah.
or take a picture? Okay. All right, that's number 9. Number 10. Okay, let's go to 10. All right, which one of the 4 is number 10 going to be?
Um,
C is the midpoint of AD. There's your C. So AD is right here. So what do we know about this? What do we know about AC and CD? If C is the midpoint. This
um,
and this are the same. Okay, by definition of midpoint. We know that this is the same as this because of vertical angles, opposite angles. What else do we know? Oh, angle A equals angle D. Angle A, which is this, is angle D, which is this. So which one of the 4 is this one going to be?
um, angle, side angle.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing, right? All right, you write this one. What's number 1?
Um, angle A equals D.
Angle D given. Yep, that's number 1. And then put a A in brackets. What's number 2? All right, let's write it. I want you to write it. Do you see this window in the middle of the screen?
Huh?
Do you see this? Do you see this window right here?
No, it's just blank there. It's just a screen.
Oh, it's just okay. You don't see it. I see it. You don't see it. Okay. All right. Let me stop sharing for a second. We're on number 10. All right, let me stop. Okay, do you see me and do you see your name?
Yeah.
Okay. click your mouse on the three dots in your window which says Jalen. In the top right, there's three dots. Do you see that?
No.
Okay, you see your name where it says Jalen, right?
Mm-mm.
What do you see?
I see like the Zoom thing. I see the mute. I see start video. I see participants, more, and share content, and that's like it.
Okay, do you also see your name in the middle of the screen where it says Jalen?
No,
You don't see that.
no.
Okay. Because that's where the annotate button is. That's where I'm trying to get you to click onto. All right, let's continue. All right, let me share my screen again. All right, do you see this? Do you see number 10?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Okay, we did number one. What was number one again?
like the angle side.
What was it?
Um, it was angle side angle.
Yeah, it's going to be angle side angle. Now we just got to prove it. What's this first angle?
Huh?
Angle A and angle D are the same. This and this are the same, and this are the same, right?
Yeah.
What am I going to write here? What are you going to write right here for number one?
Angle A equals angle D.
Angle A equals angle D. And the reason? Given. Okay, so that's your first angle, A. What's number two?
Um, AC equals CD.
Yep. AC line segment AC equals line segment CD. And why?
Um, because they're on a midpoint.
Yes, you just write definition of midpoint. Definition or midpoint definition. Definition of midpoint. Definition of midpoint. Okay, that's number two. What's number three? Oh, and that's side. A, and then what's the last A? What's this one right here?
Um, angle ACB
Angle ACB, yep, equals
equals DCE.
DCE. And this what's the reason? What's the reason? Vertical angles. That's your other A. Okay. So what's number four?
Number four,
Yeah.
um, ACB
Triangle ACB, yep.
is equal to EDC.
Yeah, congruent to triangle triangle EDC. EDC by ASA congruency. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the questions that you will do for homework won't be so easy, and it always won't be ASA. Sometimes you have to use the other ones, right? The SSS, AAS, what else? ASA, SSS, AAS, and what's the last one?
ASA.
ASA, yeah, that one. All right, so that's number 10. Write that down or take a picture.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let me erase that. You guys will do these questions in class tomorrow?
Yeah.
You already have it. Or at least you'll understand it. Okay, that was 10. 11. Okay, so take a look at 11. Tell me which one of the four you think it'll be. S,
Um.
S, S, A, S, A, S, or what's the other one? What's the last one? Side angle side, right? SAS. All
Yeah.
right, which one of those four? We know that CA, that is the same as BA, which is that. D is the midpoint of CB, so that means D is the midpoint of CB, so that means that these two are the same. Okay. So which one do you think it'll be? Which one of these four?
Side, side, side.
Side, side, side. Exactly. That one right there. Okay. What's number one?
Um. CA equals BA.
CA equals line segment CA equals line segment BA. That's given. Given. So that's your first side. Number two, what's number two?
Um. CD equals DB
CD equals DB. What's the reason?
because they're on.
Just say mid.
Because
Just
they
say
have the same.
midpoint. Just say midpoint definition.
Okay. Okay.
Midpoint definition. That's your second side. Midpoint definition. And what's the third side?
AD.
Yep. Equals.
Is it A? Is it AD?
Yeah, exactly. AD equals AD. And what's the reason?
Because they're on midpoint.
Not because they're midpoint, but this line equals this line on both triangles because some schools will teach you that it's common. Some will say reflexive. Which one? Which one did your teacher say?
We didn't learn this one yet, so she didn't really tell us
Okay.
which
All
one
right.
it
Just say
is.
common side.
Okay.
You know what that means?
No.
It just means that the AD is common to both triangles. It's in this triangle on the left, and it's in this triangle on the right. It's common to both triangles. Common side, or they might say reflexive. They might say reflexive too. Reflexive, reflexive. That just means the same thing. The side is common to both triangles. Okay, and then what's number four?
Um. A. Wait. Okay.
ACD.
ACD
Yeah,
equals
congruent to
ABD.
triangle ABD. By what property?
SSS.
SSS congruency. Side, side, side. Okay, good. That one's good. That one's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Not too hard. Erase that. Okay. All right. So write that down or take a picture.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's that one. That's 10. All right, let's go into 12. Okay, 12. Okay, which one of the four is 12?
Um,
R is the midpoint of PS. There's your PS. So that means that this is the same as this. PS bisects QT. PS, where's PS? PS, this diagonal bisects this diagonal. So what does that mean? What does that mean about these angles?
are they the same?
They're the same, yep. So this is the same as this. Okay, what else can we say?
Um, equal each other?
What equals each other?
PS and QT.
What would be the reason they equal each other? Definition of bisector. Let's check the definition of bisector again, just to make sure. I think they give it to us here, right?
Um,
Perpendicular, median, angle bisector. Here we go. Divides the angle into two congruent angles. When writing a proof, reason the bisector of an angle divides the angle into two angles. So kind of like this. Given EG bisects angle FEH, angle F equals angle H. Okay, see what it says right here? The reason an angle bisector divides an angle into two congruent angles. That just means the definition of a bisector. Oh, see right here? See how they said EG equals EG? Reflexive? Reflexive just
yeah.
means common, that the line is common to both triangles. Bisector of an angle divides the angle into two congruent angles. Okay, so let's go back. Was that 12? 12. Was it 12? Which one were we on? 12 or oh yeah, 12.
Well,
Okay, so which one is this going to be?
um,
We'll have side, we'll have angle. What else? Or is the
huh?
midpoint the which one of the four proofs would this be?
Mm, side, angle, side.
Side, angle, side. Where's the other side? We have the side that's the midpoint. That's this one. We have the angle in between. Where would this side be?
Um, um, is it T, R, and QR?
Yes. Why? And what would be the reason?
Um, the,
This.
uh,
But the definition of
uh,
bisector.
yeah.
All right, let's write it out. All right, number one. What's number one? S would be what? This first S. PR is equals line segment PR equals SR. What's the reason?
Um, midpoint.
Yeah, midpoint definition. Yep. Midpoint definition. Midpoint definition. And that would be your first side. Number two, what's number two? Angle, what?
PRQ
Yep, PRQ equals what?
TRS.
Uh, P PRQ S P. You said PRQ would equal SRT. It has to be the same order like this, right? You've got one, two, and three, right? So if you say PQR, it has to be in the same order. S would be first. S would be first. P PRQ. T would be second. ST. Oh, wait a second. You're saying this angle right here, the vertical angle, right? PRQ, PRQ, STR. No, it'll be SRT. My bad. SRT. 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 And what's the reason?
Um, is it reflexive? No.
Reflexive is only when we're talking about sides. When we're talking about angles, we're talking what? Starts with a V.
V?
Yeah, vertical angles. Or opposite. Some schools will teach you vertical angles. Some will say opposite angles. Vertical or opposite angles. What's number three? What's the last side?
TR equals QR.
TR line segment TR equals QR. And what's the reason? Bisector definition. Bisector definition. Bisector definition, and that's your other S. Number four would just be their congruent. Triangle PQR is congruent to SRT. SRT by, don't forget the triangle. Triangle SRT by SAS. Okay. Any questions on that one?
No.
That one's pretty straightforward too, right? Oh, not too bad. So take a picture or write that down.
Okay.
Got it? Okay. All right, so that's number 12, 13. Okay, which one do you think 13 is going to be? We know that these angles are the same because they're opposite. What else do we know? E is the midpoint of DB. So that means that this and this are the same. DB bisects AC. DB bisects AC. That means it's just like the one we just did. That and this will be the same. DB bisects AC. All right. What do we write here? What's number one?
DB equals no. DE equals EB.
Okay, so that'll be okay. Which one of the four are we gonna end up with? S?
SAS.
That's a yes, yep. All right, tell me the first side again.
DE equals EB.
D line segment DE equals DE equals BE. BE. What's the reason?
Bisector. No.
Not bisector, but this one here.
Midpoint definition.
Midpoint definition, yep. Midpoint definition. Okay, so that's your first S right there. S. Second one, what's the angle? Angle A E D equals angle AED would equal CEB. Angle CEB. What's the reason? Why does this equal this?
Because there are bi.
Vertical. Vertical angles. Or opposite angles. Vertical angle. There's your A. What's number 3?
AE equals EC.
A E line segment AE equals line segment CE. What's the reason? But this one's the bisector definition. Bisector definition. And that's your other S. So then number 4 is what? Triangle
AED equals triangle
AED is congruent to triangle CEB by what? SAS. SAS. Okay. We'll take a picture of that one.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. That's 13. Or 14. All right. Which one is 14 going to be? Look what's given here. AB equals AD. So that side and this side are the same. AC bisects angle BAD. So that means that this angle and this angle are the same. So we'll have, which one of the 4 will this one be?
Side angle side.
Exactly. Right? Then we'll use the common side AC, right? What's number 1?
AD
A
no,
D
AB equals AD.
line segment AB equals line segment AD. What's the reason?
Given
Given. Number 2, what's the angle? Angle
DAC
DAC equals which angle? AC.
BAC.
Yeah, BAC. BAC. But what's the reason?
No.
This one. Bisector definition. Bisector definition. Okay, that one's good. And then AC equals AC. Line segment AC equals line segment AC. What would be the reason though? What's the reason? Starts with an
Um,
R. Reflexive. Reflexive. What does that mean?
they're common.
Yeah, it's common. Yep. Reflexive property. The side is common to both. So number four, what's number four? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC. By what? I forgot.
SAS.
I forgot to put this in. SAS. Okay. That one's good.
Yeah.
Take a picture of that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, it looks like you understand the stuff pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Just read over the class notes that your teacher gives you every day. Just go over the homework. Do you guys have textbook?
No.
No textbook?
Mm-mm.
Read over when you're in class, take as many notes as possible, and then at night when you get home, just read over the notes. Read over the examples she gives you, like these examples she'd probably go over with you guys this week. And then also just look over any homework questions. Because the
Okay.
homework questions will just be like these exactly, right?
Yeah.
The homework will be exactly like these ones that we're doing. All right, which one for 15? Which one of the four will this one be? AB is congruent to BC. So AB is congruent to BC. That's that angle. Or sorry, those sides I meant. BD bisects ABC. So that means that this angle and this angle are the same. And then BD. So which one will this one be?
Angle. No.
Here's the
Angle
common side.
side.
Side angle side. Side, this one, this angle, and then this side. SAS. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you write this one. What are we going to write for this one? What's the number one?
AB equals BC.
And what's the reason?
Given.
Okay, write that down. AB equals BC given. That's the first S. Okay, what's number two? What's the angle?
Um. BD.
That'll be the side. That'll be number three.
Oh. ABD.
Equals what? Angle ABD.
CBD.
Yep, exactly. Angle ABD equals angle CBD. Why? What's the reason?
Bisector.
Bisector definition. Yep.
Yeah.
That's number two. And what's number three?
Um.
What's this last S?
Is it AD?
Not AD, but remember the common side.
BD?
BD equals BD. What's the reason?
Reflexive?
Yep, reflexive property. Yep. So there's your SAS. Okay. Then for number 4, you're just going to state this. Triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD. Why?
SAS?
SAS. There you go. 15. Okay, 15 is done. Number 1 was AB equals BC because that's given. Number 2 was angle ABD equals angle CBD, definition of a bisector. Number 3 was BD equals BD, reflexive. And then number 4 is just this right here. Triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD because of SAS. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that was 15. How many more do we have? 16, 17, 18. Okay, we got a few more. All right, what about 16? What does median mean?
Um, like
Scroll back up
the
here.
line that
Yeah, keep on, keep on. I'm listening.
the line that like is in the middle of the triangle that is connecting the line between.
Um,
No,
the
no. Wait, what?
say it. Let me hear.
The median is the line that's like in the middle of the triangle and it connects. I think it's called a vertex.
Here we go. What they say is a line segment which joins any vertex. So vertexes are where the two lines meet of the triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side. A line segment which joins any vertex of the triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side cuts a line segment into two congruent parts. So let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so here's your triangle, OLM. They say given OM is the median. So that means all that means that this equals this. It's kind of similar to midpoint. A median divides the side to which it is drawn into two parts. So here's how you write it. Angle LMN, LMN equals, oh, on this one, my bad, not this one. Angle LMN, which is this angle right here, equals LNP, which is this angle right here. And then this is the reason right here. LN is a median to MP. LN, which is the vertical line, is the median to the horizontal line MP. So it's kind of like bisector, not bisector, midpoint. Okay, similar to midpoint. See what it says right here? Cuts a line segment into two congruent parts. Okay, let's go back. $16. Okay, which one of the four is 16 going to be?
Mm,
GE is a median. So that means that this equals this. GD equals GF. GD this equals this. What else? Which one of the four is it going to be?
S
Yep.
is it SAS
Where would the A be?
on the G?
You mean this angle and this angle?
Yeah,
Why? Why would that be?
the median.
If it was if this said bisector, then that would be true. But it's median. So that these two angles do not equal each other if it's a median. So we're going to say side, 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 side. This and this, this and this, and this. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's number one?
GD equals GF.
GD equals GF. What's the reason?
Given
Given. That's your first side. Second one.
GD equals GF.
We just said
Wait,
that was number one.
wait, sorry, that's wrong one.
FE equals
EG.
DE. That one's same reason. No, not the same reason. This one is what's the reason here?
Median
Median,
definition.
yeah. Definition, yeah, median definition. Yep. Median definition. Number three.
EG equals EG.
And what's the reason?
Reflexive. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, reflexive, yep. EG equals EG. EG equals EG. Reflexive property. And then number four is there, the congruent. Okay. Triangle D G E is congruent to triangle GEF. GEF. Oh, what was this? S, and this was S also, right? SSS. SSS. Okay. So take a picture of that one. Any questions on that one?
No.
You might come across one. The one that we didn't do was angle, angle, angle. You'll probably see that in the homework questions. And what else did we do? We saw ASA, we saw SSS. What else? What else did we see?
SAS.
So the only one we didn't see was AA. If two angles of a triangle are equal, then the third has to be equal too. If any two angles of a triangle are equal, that means the third one has to be equal. So that's the AAA. If you prove that two angles are the same, then automatically you should know AAA. Okay, so that was what, 16? So 17, 18, 19, 19, 20. Do those last three either this week or, try those on your own maybe tonight or tomorrow. We
Okay.
did 17. No, which one we do? We finished 16, right? 17,
Yeah.
18, 19, 20. Try those four on your own, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we'll just talk about it. We'll just talk about it quickly. 17. Which one of the four is 17? ABD. Okay, so let me just write it in. ABD is this angle right here. ABD is congruent to CBD, which is this one right here. DB is the median. That means that and that are the same. And it says BD bisects angle ADC. ADC. That means that this is the same as this. So which one of the four is that one?
Angle, side angle.
It could be angle side angle. It could be ASA. Could it be side angle? Could it be SAS too? Could it be SAS?
Yeah.
Side would be this, angle would be this, and then the common side would be this S. So it could be either of these. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you pick which one and then you prove it on your notes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna talk to you probably Sunday again next week. Okay.
Okay.
Just keep practicing a few questions every day. It looks like you understand it pretty good, right? You did good on your test last month, right?
Yeah.
You're doing something right. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna talk to you next week. Okay.
Okay.
All right. See you, Jalen.
Bye.
Bye.